Off of the big ha, here comes J D Lopez. Everybody, give him a nice round of applause. We're going to meet him right now. Enjoy yourself.
Hello, everybody. Hello, I'm J D Lopez. And you heard right, Lopez. You know, you guys are all probably thinking, why is that white guy going by Mexican stage name? Huh? It's real weird. But no, I'm a Mexican. I'm a Latino, if you will. I know I look white, but Mexican. There's actually a word for it, where you look white, but you're Hispanic. Someone called me just the other day. They called me a bad Mexican. Yeah, that's what it was. They said I was a bad Mexican. I know some people might get offended by that, but I take it as a compliment. You know, I feel like I have the best of both worlds. You know, I'm the Blade of Mexicans. You know, I'm the White Walker. You know, I have the best of both. You know, I can dance really well. I can roll my R's all crazy. You know, I bring this passion to things. You know, just Latin flair. But then I can also, you know, get a job outside the food service industry. You know, just talk in front of the house sometimes. You know. All right, I'm going to save that stuff for Tacos Rapidos next week. We'll just move on. So I'm pretty white, too. I'm totes white, you know. I can't stop saying totes, you know. It's really been affecting my life in some negative ways. None of you guys think this is a problem? You guys, it's totes a problem. You know, it starts off real cute. Totes my goats. It's the gateway totes, okay? Then you start saying things like I'm totes jelly. That ish is totes obvi, right? Totes cray. Who hasn't said that? Right? Tonight, right? I've said that like multiple times. I got pulled over the other day, and the policeman asked me if I knew why he pulled me over. Without even thinking, I said totes. He immediately made me do the field sobriety test, and even made me blow into the breathalyzer 2 times because he didn't believe someone who wasn't drunk would say totes to a police officer. So don't worry, guys. I totes passed. Made it here to tell you that joke. So looking up, looking up. Thanks to Chuck and Eugene for putting me on, guys. I really appreciate it. It's what the J stands for in JD, Johnny New Guy, Lopez. But I went home for Easter. And you guys go home? No? All right. You're terrible children. All right. Your families miss you. You should go back sometimes, okay? But I went home, visited the fam, and it never ceases to amaze me around the table. All my family wants to talk about are crock pots. You know, no matter what the hot topic issues are, you know, they just want to talk about crock pots and crock pot related. Oh, you guys aren't into this? You guys have like a pot roast waiting at home? Huh? When you get back? It's been slow roasting all day. No? I don't get crock pots, okay? My family's really into it. I'm not. My grandma came in. You know, she's like, I have this 3-in-1 crock pot. You know, it's 3 units in one. You know, boom, 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 right there. She said it was the Ferrari of crock pots, okay? She's like, you can put the corn, the mashed potatoes, and the beans all in one. You know, boom, 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 right there. And, you know, I was just like, okay, that's cool. I didn't really get it, you know. My family gave me this exact same reaction, just stone cold, you know. But then my grandma chimed in, the sweetheart that she is. She was like, no, JD, you just don't get it. Crock pots are the best. They're the best, okay? You put beans in there in the morning, right? You go to work. You come back. You got beans. You got beans for, like, the rest of the week. I'm like, wow, Grandma, beans for a week? That is some Depression-era shit right there, Grandma. Beans for a week. Not really the staple of my diet, but thank you. You know, and she was like, no, JD, I'll get you one for your birthday. Your birthday's coming up. I'm going to get you a crock pot for your birthday. That's what I'll do. And I was like, no, Grandma, don't give me a crock pot for my birthday. You know, like, help me pay my rent, you know, or new tires for my car, maybe. And I'll be the homeless guy with the crock pot. That's who you'll be able to tell me down on Colfax. You know, I don't think they'll let me plug it into the Starbucks, Grandma. You know, so maybe I can hook up with another homeless guy who's got some beans, you know. We'll be set. Or you just hide some drugs in it, you know, and then it'll be my crack pot. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you all saw that coming. Crack pot, it's too easy, too easy. As Mara was talking about hugs earlier, yeah, and I have a weird relationship with hugs too. You know, it's just a big gesture in my family. You know, some members of my family, we don't hug, you know. So when Jeff at the bar wants to, you know, he doesn't shake hands, he hugs. You know, I'm going to put my hand out and be like, well, man, you know, you get a high five, you know, just like Mara was talking about. But then my ex-girlfriend used to get so upset because she'd be like, oh, you make it so socially awkward when you do that. Why can't you just take the hit? Why can't you just take the hit, so, you know, emotionally? And I'm like, I don't want to do that. You know, it's just not what I do. She's like, you don't think I want to take, you think I want to hug everybody that wants to hug me at a bar? No, I don't. But I do. I take it, you know, and it just gets me thinking about how hard it must be for you guys to, for women specifically, to always have to be taking these things from men that they don't want to, you know. It's, man, it must be so hard. You know, women should be able to vote, guys, you know, right? Give women the vote, you know? You guys aren't in for gender equality? You're monsters, okay? Oh, guys, my stepdad, I went home and my mom remarried, and after Easter dinner, I gave my mom a hug goodbye, and I shook my stepdad's hand. It's what we do. And she was like, "Why didn't you hug Anthony? You should really, you should hug him. He's your new stepdad." I just have this fear that he's gonna wrap me up in a huge bear hug, get me in a big lock, and just whisper in my ear, "You feel just like your mother." I know it's irrational, but it's a fear I have. But thanks for listening to me, guys. I'm J D Lopez.
Nice job, J D. J D Lopez. Oh, they liked you.